Hey guys, what is up? Here's another tangent with Toby coming right at you. New week, new show, new topic, picked by you guys. Last week I had a little bit of a vote to see what you guys wanted to hear. The two options were top 5 favorites, as well as tangents towards CWC. Well, surprisingly, with 80% of the votes, you guys have picked top 5 favorites. You know, I don't blame you. This week's top 5 favorites are going to be good, going to be great, and what it is, my choice on main food on your breakfast plate. You're thinking, what are you talking about? No, just hear me out. Let me kill the music. Alright, so I think I screwed up. Let's just keep going. There we go. Okay, it's good. Let's hurry up and get to the top 5 breakfast meals. Alright, when you think breakfast, you think of your basic meal first in the morning. And if you're younger or you're like me, you think breakfast, instantly you think of cereal. And yes, that is one of my top 5 breakfast meals, because when it comes to cereal, you have so many different flavors, so many different styles, so many things just in general. You could go out, buy 30 boxes of cereal and have a different flavor each and every single day for a month, for 2 months, for a whole entire year. Like, you will never ever have like the double side of cereal. It's great. Plus, not only is it good for dinner, but you can have it any time of the day. You want a snack? Rice Krispies. You want a snack? There's cereal bars. Like, cereal is almost the top, dead smack of the list, but surprisingly, it's not, because I have a few more things that is actually really, really good. Next, pancakes. Another thing that you see, which is really popular in cartoons, movies, and things like that. Instead of having your cereal, Marge, whatever, makes pancakes for the family. It's quick, it's simple. Sometimes you just need pancake batter with water. You mix it, you cook it, it bubbles, you flip it, and before you know, wham, bam, there you go. Stacks of pancakes. And also, if you throw a little bit of extra things in it, you can have buttermilk, you can have plain, you can have blueberries, bananas, chocolate chips, strawberries. You take that, then on top of that, you can throw it with whipping cream, add your toppings, your drizzle, your honey, your chocolate, throw a little bit of fruits on top. Oh, god damn. It's, seriously, it's endless. Then on top, I'm getting into my tangent again. Then with your pancake batter, if you make it a little bit different, you can switch it around and actually make waffles with it. So it's a 2 for 1. Why not? 2 eyes, 1 mouth. Bam! I'm so... Alright. Another one, which is delicious. Good any time of the freaking day. In the morning, if you're hungry, if you're hungover, if you overslept because you were playing video games all night. Skillets are absolutely a wonderful breakfast. It's your... I would just say, you have some of the most important food in it. That's not what I want. Uh, skillet. There we go. I am so not into it. Okay, with skillets, you can have your eggs, you can have your green peppers, your ham, your potatoes, bacon. You just mix it all around, fold it, and you have a full course breakfast. It's unbelievable. Like, it's endless. Ham, you can have bacon, you can have sausage in it, you can have steak. Like, it's... But the only catch with the skillets are, you need to find a place that almost specializes in skillets. Because you can have the good ones, but you can have the great ones where you get your bang for your buck. So for like $10, you can get like, a skillet. But for $10, you also can get the skillet, if you know what I mean. That was really horrible. I'm sorry. But yeah, when it comes down to skillets, it is actually a really good breakfast. And it's also, to me, a lot classier to eat. You don't leave anything on your plate unless it's a skillet. You just eat it. You go from there. And, I really need to go to Humpty's and have a skillet. They're just, Okay. This is... I know I should have picked these two first, but I wanted to get to the best ones last. Steak and eggs is the second last one on my list. And most people, look and go, why would you eat steak in the morning? And I can turn and look at them and go, why have breakfast for supper? It's the exact same thing. The one day, I was hungry. Nothing looked appetizing on the menu. Until I flipped the page and it said steak and eggs. I thought, it's not a bad price. You get a little chunk of steak. You get your eggs. You get your hash browns. You had your toast. So you have your full meal with high protein. High protein in the meat. High protein in the eggs. Like, seriously, why wouldn't you do that? All right? Medium rare. So good. Once you cut it up, kind of dabble it in your little bit of egg. Cut a little bit of egg off, stick it on your steak, and eat it. I'm telling you, if you haven't tried it, I don't recommend doing it at home because it doesn't give you that exact same flavor. Go out, get a grilled steak, medium rare, specialized, tenderized, everything. From a restaurant, you will look at breakfast a different way. And finally, speaking about doing it differently, the last one on my list, which is an orgasm waiting to be eaten, French toast. French toast is number one on my list. There's no doubt about it. When it comes to breakfast, French toast is it. And when it comes to French toast, you have to make sure you find the right person to make it, because there are times when you eat the French toast, you'll get the fried egg flavor to it, which beats the absolute meaning to it. The one part that I remember, back when I was younger, when I was a skinny little S-word, I decided to have a French toast competition with my uncle. My uncle is a little bit more older than me, and I was young. I don't even remember how old I was. So my aunt, I mentioned it to my uncle. My uncle's like, I could probably eat you under the table. I started laughing. My aunt goes, you guys want to have a competition? Let's do it. So we started eating and eating and eating. And the funny thing is I was doubling what he was eating. And I think he stopped about 7, but I continued to go about 12 to 13. And by then, he gave up. So my aunt said that I had to give up. I absolutely destroyed a bean French toast. French toast is probably one of the best. You throw your syrup on it, you throw a little bit of icing sugar, my kids, and it's just absolutely to die for. The one thing about it, you need the right kind of bread. The Texas toast bread is just absolutely to die for. You get the fullness of your bread a little bit quicker, and you get a little bit more full faster. It's great. There's just that, and to die for. I think I need to make some this week when I get paid. Anyway, once again, I'm kind of doing my little tangents. And that's one of the reasons why Tangents with Toby is created, because I go on my tangents about anything and everything. All right, you guys, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to email me at tangentswithtoby@gmail.com. Tangents Toby on Twitter. I do have a Facebook page, so you got to do a search for Tangents with Toby, and we can basically go from there. Another thing is there will be a change coming up with the next couple months to the show, to the positive, where it will benefit you guys as a listener and me as a host. Once the time does come, and once we release the very first episode, I can guarantee you... Oh, shut up. Stupid phone telling me. Severe thunderstorm watch. Oh, yeah. You guys might want to pay a little bit more attention to my Twitter account, because if we get the storm that they're forecasting, it's going to be a little bit interesting. All right, but anyway, right now I am cooking my ass off in my van, cruising down on Highway 39, and let's end the show. I'm just rambling on right now, so what I want you guys to do that. Go tell a friend, give it a share with the episode. Come on, you got to share the episode. The more listeners I get, the more I can do for you in the long run. I promise you that one. All right? But in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. My name is Toby, and I am the host of this show. And I will see you next week. Also, I will be putting up a poll, so make sure you follow me on Twitter so you can vote and have a say of what is coming up on the show. Talk to you later, guys.